Well, nazdar ľudia. A vítam vás pri novej stream sérii Kingdom Come Deliverance. Áno, vítam ťa, Frazík, hej. Už to na toto si čakal, ty prevít. Ahoj, Kramlikos, ak to stále ešte si. Legend Persona, ahoj. Hej, písal som ti, hej. Neviem, či to ešte si, ale tak okej. Pár slov ešte k tejto hre. Nebude to prvýkrát, čo ju hrám, hej. Už tu mám nejaký rozhratý ten obsah, ktorý hru som vlastne proste dohral úplne do konca. DLCčka nemám, no. Jediné čo mám tak je ten turnaj. A to je tak všetko. No a tu na nastavenie vám ukážem, veľmi vysoké to mám, tie HD textúry a ten V-Sync som ešte vypol, pretože ako... lebo proste dropovalo to FPS-ka a chcem teda vedieť, že ako efektívne to bude ako to utiahne a tak podobne. No dobre. Tak, ešte niečo tu naporiešim a hneď sa môžeme vrhnúť na stream. Lebo tu nám to jednému z mojich moderátorov píšem, lebo aby hento prišiel čeknúť, lebo na minulom streame zo Skyrimu som skoro polovicu hento. No som tu, ahoj. Tak ešte počkam na odpoveď, či ma počuje dobre na tom streame. Ako ma počujete, ako hru, hoši? Ako je audio hry? Ma celkom zaujíma, čakať. Performance mode. Vyzerá, že mikrofón to zachytáva. Viete dobre počuť aj hru, ok, tak to som rád, dobre. Tak, dáme novú hru. Herná línia. Smažeme tu len to, čo máme primárnu. A dáme si normálny režim, pretože ako hardcore typek nie som. Zvuk je ok, dobre, to som rád. Ahoj Štefan. Vítam ťa na streame. České titulky tam samozrejme sú, tak... Nemusím prekladať, som happy. A ako sa máte ináč, ľudia? Ako prežívate prázdniny? No, aspoň teda ja mám to prázdniny. Neviem, ako to je u vás. Oh yes. Skalica hor stříbrných. České království březen 1403. No, čeština vole na úrovni hento. No, som moc rád, že sú prázdniny, aspoň môžem uchyliť druhé hry, no a ja. Tak. Tu máme epické intro. V-Sync som tiež vypol, hej, tak ak bude obrazem to vidno, že sa moc strhá, tak ho prípadne zapnem. Tohoto spoznáme, nebojte. Nebudem tu spoilerovať len pre niektorých, alebo ako ja neviem. Nebudem spoilerovať teda hento informácie, ktoré majú prísť proste neskôršie v príbehu, alebo tak. Je to na veľmi vysokých detailoch, by the way. Aspoň zatiaľ teda. Mám si povedať, že to ako celkom bohovo vyzerá. To HD som tam vypol, pretože to zalagovalo.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
A mody nemá stiahnuté.
It
Proste
looks
klasickú
like he
hru
was
idem.
out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Leskanie dole. Uchylák jeden vychcaný.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
Áno, hej.
You've been at that
Namiesto
sword play
Marišky si
again,
ty vole
haven't
žihlavu
you?
schytal do
You'd
rúk.
better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it.
Ty
You
fetoš.
know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
No dobre. Charlie ukazuje, že je online. Som zvedavý, či vôbec na stream príde.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Tak chceli sme sa v hospode, bol som na tancovačke. Makal som v kovárni. Obratnosť, vitalita. I rečnosť by sa hodila.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world and, well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
So I'm learning to sword fight, and what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong, I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
Well, okay.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
Mother.
You're nearly a grown man, Hal. Father will pass the fort on to you one day soon. You've been courting that Bianca for months now. Why do you have to keep wasting your time with those two layabouts? They're nothing but trouble.
Mám rád.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Potrebuješ pomoc.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
No, dobre. Tak, poďme konečne ku gameplayu. Wow. Čakať. Príde mi to trošku, že mi to proste to. Padajú tie FPS-ka, tak ešte znížim tie tiene hlavne. Pretože až tie tak nepotrebujem, a to vykreslovanie. A to asi na tie vysoké detaily je normálne, že? Lebo aspoň pri tých vysokých to by malo byť dosť. Jop. Nastavenie, grafiky. Vysoké, potvrdíme. Tak. No, už to vyzerá, že to je niečo lepšie. Udrbeme si žrádlo od nich. Čo to ešte takého máme? Wow. What the hell? Čo to je za... To je mešit s prachami? Prečo nemôžem ukradnúť? Čuková polévka, ty vole. Udrbeme im jedlo, ktoré sa nám aj tak skazí. Vyrejdujeme to tu. Tu máme. Tu si dopredu zoberieme. Máme mrkvy. No, vyrejdujeme tu špajzu, alebo čo to je? Chleba. Geniálne. Začneme takto tu nám dedinke, ty kokos, a hneď už tu ideme vyrábovať hento. Všetky naše suroviny so sebou. Dobre. Aha, ja nemám pakľúč, okej. Do pekla. Je tam vôbec niečo inač? Dobre. Poďme za tátkom, hej. Aby na nás nepindal, že kde sme sa to sakra túlali.
At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
Pan Racek. Jop.
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Dobre.
Sure he'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzik's sword, which I had engraved
Jak
in
ešte to
Sasa.
jedno kombo si
You want me to
pamätám
go and
z
pick it
toho
up?
mečovania.
Right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
Aspoň teda dúfam, že si ho dobre
ale.
pamätám.
Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Ty prevít. What the fuck? Z tohoto uhlu to moc nahriato nevyzerá. Ale čo už, tak mám to proste na vysokých detailoch, to čo si tu nasťažujem. Inteligentno. Okay, vlastne tam, tu na blízko sú typci, ktorí majú tento vecičky. Čo na ten meč sa budú hodiť. No, Jaroslav, vole.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzik, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right, they're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Niekedy mi príde, že tá kamera je proste rozbitá, alebo čo?
Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will.
To má taktiež táto hra má takú jednu špecialitku, že proste sú tu tie mini detaily. Že niekedy niektoré questy, keď ich nespravíte, tak vám môžu len to failnúť, posunúť sa proste bez vás, alebo proste dostanete z drba, že čo ste hento, že kde ste sakra boli a tu na toto reputácia vám klesne a tak. Tak sú tu proste také mini detailíky k tomu, ktoré ako... Na jednu stranu sa im páči, ale tak štvú ma, že musíme to za každým ohlasovať, alebo tak. No. Ešte budem musieť znížiť nastavenia, pretože ako... Kokos. Potvrdiť, takto. Tiene. Svetlo. Potvrdiť, tak. Minko, a už som si myslel, že nemusím nič to. Nemať s tým žiadne problémy, ale tak... OK. Tak. Vzdialenosť tých vzdialených objektov. No. Ty kokos. Stále to proste je také divné. Čakal, že to bude optimalizované dobre. Za u mňa. A to bude asi tým, že streamujem ešte do toho, tak... No, už vyzerá, že to je stabilnejšie. No. Nazdar, Kuneš. Ty vychcanec. Potrebujem prachy.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
I knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy arse.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard, or your old man will be pulling those nails out of you.
Dobre. Prerozprávanie. Prekecanie.
If that's the way you want it, I'll tell father you won't pay and you can tell him what you told me.
And don't come back.
Lebo to by nám hento zrujnoval tú reputáciu a chceme hento. Dajú sa hento viacerými spôsobmi niektoré questy proste spraviť. Takže. Poďme najprv ešte tu za týmto typkom. Typkovo, what the hell?
That was nothing. Except mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
OK. Poďme na to.
Yes.
Len to vyberme z cesty,
I'll
hej.
wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Takúto fajnovú zbroj si raz budeme môcť dovoliť aj my, hej. Alebo ak nájdeme poklad. Tie poklady tak budeme hľadať podľa Wikipédie, takže... Nebudeme musieť utrácať prachy jen to za mapy a tak. Dobre, blíženie, ale sice nice, ale... Dobre, fajn. Kráčanie musím aktivovať, aby som nepredbiehal. A tu na je to náhodou to kráčanie dobre spravené. Pretože aj keď niektorých hrách kráčate, tak proste aj tak tým krokom dokážete prebehnúť charakter, ktorý proste je to. Z nejakého dôvodu pomalejší než vy. Zaklinačovi to napríklad mali urobené dobre. Dobre.
So, can we get started?
Jasné.
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Okay, let's do this.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right, all right. Now try to
Hej,
hit me.
zameriavací on to
You have to
systém
put
tu
your weight
je.
into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat
Yup.
yourself.
Hej, kombat není taky easy.
Fine. Not bad. Fine. Now you're getting it. Good. Once again. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Fine. Good. Once again. Not bad. Again. Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I have a
Yup.
much harder time.
Reťazové
As soon as you
útoky.
land one blow, follow it with another. Not bad. Again.
Reťazové útoky.
Not bad. Again. Very good.
Well,
That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though,
vlastne ešte tu máme skúsenosti, čo som si zabudol investovať, čo tu máme? Popis. Prieskumník. Dáme si zatiaľ toto. Niektoré tie perky, jak sa to volá, majú klady a protiklady. Takže to nie sú úplne hento, že výhody, hrobár. Krytí, toto si dáme, lebo to sa bude hodiť. A ten perk hrobár si dáme asi neskôr potom. Lebo to hneď ako tak nevyužijeme. Dobre. Občas tu najnáč počujem, že proste ako keby audio proste sa zasekovalo alebo glitchovalo. Tak neviem, či to je proste v pohode, či to je normál. Ale asi určite nie.
Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
What's
going on here?
Vlastne v skratke sa tu deje hento.
Spouting shit.
Vojna.
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
Vlastne vojna sa tu deje. Sigismund proste
Wenceslas is our rightful king.
to
Deutsch is an idiot.
kráľa Václava,
What can you
čo
do?
bol proste
I might
nástupca
have an idea.
jedného toho
Deutsch deserves
Jindricha
to be taught a
III, áno,
lesson.
hej.
Doesn't he, Fritz?
you're too right, Matthew.
Rovnaké meno majú.
Hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea.
Nechám dokončiť tento
Deutsch is
dialog tu
talking
na
such
radšej, hej,
shit.
a potom
It made me think
povysvetľujem.
of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest.
but throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
No, keby ste tým Kunešom to neprehovorili, predtým má použiť ten skillček, alebo tak, že vám na to nevyšlo, tak môžete si tu na hento.
But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem, we'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
Alright, let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
Dobre, vlastne, deje sa tu Jindřich III mal nástupcu Václava, hej, keď on proste zomrel, tak to prenechal nemu. Václav proste namiesto toho, aby si robil povinnosti, tak chodil do bordelov, všeličo možné robil a tak podobné, ale sa vysral na tie svoje zodpovednosti, čiže všetci proste okecávali, že nikto by s tým niečo mal spraviť, tak Sigismund si povedal, že OK, a aká iná možnosť je, než to zobrať mu hento korunu silou, uniesol ho a pravdepodobne ho buď väzni, alebo ho zabil už. A teraz vlastne v podstate vládne on, ako keby sme to. Stále je tu vojna. A proste to. Nemal už prachy na vojakov, tak musel si nájomných týpkov, Tatarov, hej, ktorí proste ako sú to banditi v podstate, takže ako není podľa mňa dobrý nápad ich len tak proste pustiť jen. Takže majú šancu si teraz nakradnúť, nasilňovať a všeličo možné, čo sa dá vôbec len to predstaviť, že by mohli robiť. Ich canci jedni. Dobre. Nemčúrov dom, no. Toto bude sranda. OK. Nechápam, prečo ste to museli obísť, ale tak tu je cesta tiež. No. Tak toto stojí ako vojačkovia, ty kokso.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
No díky. Dobre.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Wow. No, ideme. What? Aká reputácia stratená? Čo vy všetky tu nahovoríte?
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory.
Aha, tá detka, jak tam to stojí.
That would be sweet. That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo!
Eat shit.
Čekujte, to máme tu naľavo.
What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Whoa.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Dobre. Tak. Dobre, namazanie, blablabla.
You'll die for that.
No, no, poď.
Gone weaker than.
Joj.
God.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Damn! Let's go!
Dobre, dráme.
Run, you cowards! We better
Dobre, oni to sa tam teraz postavili, ty kokos. No. Ty sú tak...
How are you, Henry?
Á, nazdar. Jeho asi uškrtíme. Možno. Skúsime polovične vybiť Skalicu. Ako to robil Growy, no tak... Asi úplne nie, hej, ale to jedno... Skúsime zaškrtiť a zebrať mu veci. Ten strom by ste mohli skácať niekto. Tak fajnovo blokuje tú cestičku, že to nie je možné. Well.
Hey.
Tak, ako ideme hento? Zastavíme sa tu noči, ako čo?
Cucumbers, lovely cucumbers, asparagus and prunes. What the?
No, zastavíme sa už, či ako čo? Tu rovno oplachnem. Because why not? Hej, zbroj sa vám môže zadrbkávať. Čiže, ako len... Asi ten perk s takou jednoho to, kde sa zvýši charizma, keď sme špinaví, tak si dáme. Pretože sa to bude hodiť, keďže sa budeme zadrbávať skoro vždycky.
What the?
Well, nazdar.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
Dobre si doráňaný.
Didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Dobre, teraz potrebujem s Kunešom pomôcť.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
Welcome, Henry.
No dobre. Kuneš ide na radu.
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
No. Á, tu je. No, poď.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catch pole?
Just try it, you old drunk.
Oh yeah. Ježišmaria.
What's the matter? Lost your balls?
OK, tak to bolo rýchle. Skoro nič som nerobil, len som na hubu dostal.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Ježiš. Tak, sekeru si berem. Ešte tvoju baraku. Nakúkneme pre veci. No, skoro nič tu nemá, typek. Som čakal, že to aspoň niečo bude. Kokos. Kladivo. Ako sme na tom? Asi cenosť v pohode. Tak, ešte dáme toto. Fajn, tak vyzerá, že sme v pohode. Čiže, máme tu saveovicu, či nie? Yes, dobre, máme. Fajn. Takže, skúsime ten jeden trik, skúsime uškrtiť toho strážnika tam. A ak to nepôjde, no tak kadíme na to.
Greetings, Henry.
So stop hanging around here and go and catch them.
All in good time. First I'd like to know.
To som nevidel ozaj tento detail. Ten Nemec tam to nové vysvetlil, že aby nás chytil. OK. Čo to za budka tu, no?
Henry, I'm glad you came. Is that some new kind?
OK, tak asi ho nepoškrtíme, no. OK, no. Tak nič. Vybitie Skalice sa nekoná. Ako polovičné teda, nie úplné. Hej. Som mal hlavne uškrytiť tohoto typka a sebrať mu veci, ale tak proste... Fuck it, no. Dobre, tak poďme predať to týpkovi, jak sa to volá. Kunešové veci a...
Good health to you.
Dobre, podovať. Predám mu. Ešte to jedlo by sme mu mohli dať. 5 za jabko, kunešva sekira a kladivo. Mrkvy. Tiež tam daj. Dobre. Kúpime si 10 uhliaci, ak si dobre pamätám. Tak. Košík. Budeme smluvať.
Let's have a word about the price.
Naturally.
Dobre, nesmieme tlačiť na pilu.
Satisfied?
That's better. Drop in a bit more and we'll call it a deal.
Ešte.
See now,
No,
I knew we'd
vidíš.
come to an agreement.
Tak, paráda. Fajn. Máme more 10. Môžeme ešte tu s týpkom zahrať kocky. No, dobre, riskneme to, hej.
Good day.
Možno sa nám zadarí, možno nie.
I feel a lucky throw coming my way. How about you?
Take it.
Tak. 6 korunek.
We'll see whose side Lady Luck is on.
Let's do this. Tak. Dvojky sa mi to, že idú tiež. Ne, nejdu. Riskíme zase znova. Prosím, prosím. Dobre, vyzerá, že len to. Tak, nebudeme to riskovať už tú jednu, proste to už je... Aha, okej. Už som sa bál, že to bude cez to. Že to bude nejaká 1000 alebo čo. Okej, dobre. Dobre. Chodíme znova. Prosím, nepocer to. Má byť postupka, nie? What the hell? Ešte raz.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Dobre. Ukončíme kolo pre istotu, hej. 1000 máme. No, už pomaly ale isto doháňa.
No, I don't.
Zasaskovať. Tak, toto bol dobrý hod.
That's it.
A trošku sa tu snudíme, hej. Dúfam, že... niekoho toto baví pozerať. Ale tak zatiaľ to na... z tohoto začiatku tu moc boja nebude väčšine, lebo tak... Ešte moc dobre natrénovaní nie sme. Postupom času ten boj už bude, ale tak väčšinu tam budete bojovať proti 3 alebo 4. Nie, vlastne to maximálne 3, to sú najväčší počet, ktorými budeš bojovať. Tak. Dobre. Koľko máš? No, tu má 1000. No, 2500, tak... Bude šťastie, ak ten typek to nedorovná.
Finished.
Á, dobrá. Zatiaľ je to OK. To... Tak... Ne. Pôjdeme ešte znova. Dúfam, že sa to neposere teraz. No. Tak. Ukončíme kolo. Bo vieš, čo to nebolo, to čísla, čo som dostal. No, ale toto sa typkovi ako podarilo. Už doháňa. Tak. Ty kokos.
That's it.
No, toto je jednotka. Toľko ako zaskoroval typek teraz. To hádže znova. Ty kokos!
Money, money, money.
Si robíš prdel? A zrazu ty kokos, takáto postupka sa mu podarí. Ty kokos, no mňa drbne. Hovedo jedno, cheaterské určite. Zrazu až teraz mu to niečo padne, no.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Just ale.
What else could I expect from a village lout? What will it be then?
Aspoň
Ragamuffin?
úprimný je, hej.
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer, but when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so we wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today.
Dobre, tak.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
Well.
Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks.
No, that's what
You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father.
Vyzerá, že ten Vaněk je nejaký bandita, alebo čo?
See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
Áno, môžem si ukladať hrudíky.
Thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
5 sejvovice. Koľko ju máme dokopy? Paráda, 8. Sejvovica je vážne užitočná vec. Kým si teda nestiahnete mod, ktorý to vám umožňuje manuálne sejvovať kedykoľvek a kdekoľvek. Ak nemáte sejvovicu, tak ukladať si hru nemôžete.
How are you, Henry?
Ako je to celkom dosť otravné, ale tak... Naučí vás to, že šetriť si tie sejvíky a s rozváhom to robiť. Ako v tejto hre to je OK, hej, v tejto hre sa to dá, ale napríklad Resident Evil alebo čo, že proste musíte si vyhľadať ten stroj, ale tu podľa mňa takýto systém je dobrý systém. Dobre.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Áno, mám.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
Jo, no fajn over.
Inscription mean? Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe?
Hej, latinština. Dominuje určite to slovo z latinštiny.
This will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal. Good. And fire up the forge. We'll put it all together.
Kokos, ale porádna čepeľ.
By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
Not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this
Ešte, že vraj tu máme prísť český dubbing, alebo čo?
So you think it's right?
Som zvedavý celkom na to.
The boy gets caught making a fool of himself and he still hasn't learned his lesson.
Tak uvidím, či vôbec príde ten český dubbing alebo tak, ale bol by som rád, keby prišiel, no.
You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Ale a čo, ak nemám len to dostatočný presvedčovací perk, more? Proste svoje pesty asi použijem, no.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it.
Oj.
Good. Once more.
Aha. OK. Si hovoril, že prečo tam musia stlačať hento.
Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Ah.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
Tá rukoveď ako OK, ale tak... Ohýba by sa nejaká stmavšieho dreva, alebo čo? Ale inak to vyzerá nice ten meč.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the
Ja už som ich dávno zobral.
Henry, are you all right?
Prečo? Sa pýtaš?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
That won't do. Go and get
she's
those
fine.
damn nails.
Why do you ask?
Just wondering.
Však mám
Will you be going to
tento
the dance this
klince.
evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword
Henry,
is
what are you
truly
waiting
beautiful.
for? Bring those nails.
Však tie klince som už doniesol. Kľud.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this.
Teraz by bolo fajnové, keby sa otočila, no. Potom by si to musel vysvetľovať, ty prasiak jeden. No. No, tá rukoveď je presne taká fajnová.
We did a fine job. I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though.
Samuraj, ty vole.
Would you
Štýl.
like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us.
Ono to má aj
I
tento.
see that you almost have it finished.
Ktorý v tej čepeli, ty kokošek, to je normálne to.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine.
Za chvíľu to bude pripomínať ako
Sword such as
zakliačský
this
meč,
will
ty
bring
vole.
honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find
Držíš
such an
tak pušku,
accomplished
ty
swordsmith
kokos.
working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders.
No, kto wie.
I want to end my days in Skalica, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
No.
A messenger. He was in a hurry. What's happened?
A je to tu. Máme tu vojsko Sigismundové. Byť kovášom má svoje hento výhody, aspoň prežiješ, jasné.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Neviem, ako tými oštepmi chcete to niečo zatrasiť, ale tak OK. No, typek to poriadne schytal.
Move it, people! Come on, come on! Oh, Henry, God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on! Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back!
Minko Indro. Krišťane jeden. Paráda. Poriadny typek. Oh. Nechápem, na čo sakra si sa musel do toho zapájať. Že keby tí muži to sa ich obklúčili, tak by ich dobodali to. No. Well, fuck. To je dobrá zbroj.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
Ešte sa ich Skalice zdrhneme. A potom to asi už čipnem.
Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
OK. Pán Racek, no. Čo mi povedať, chce spať, tyvo. Neviem, či z tejto hry, alebo či jen to. Dobre. Uložíme si to. Čakanie nefunguje. Čím to bolo, jak stola? No boli hento. Nápoveda. Človeč zavolá konia X-ko, ok. V tejto pasáži konia potrebujeme. Ah.
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Hagd rendesen a disztót, hogy ne rugdosson annyira!
Dobre, to je nice, ale tak zdrať. By bolo ešte lepšie. No, vlezne. Poď. Tak, to je dobré. Pomohli sme Tereze a zároveň to. Zároveň máme koňa. Tak paráda. No. Jau, ice. Do stehna to musí polieť, sakra. Dobre. Ježiš, ty kokos, vy ste riadne blízko. Z nožky krvácame.
Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Tak. Dobre. Zaraz sa tam naspawnovali. Dobre, ale fajnovo. Idú za mnou, ty kokso. Mám sa koni neunavia, ty vole, alebo čo? Čo? Čo ty, Fetka, hovoríš?
Flee to Talmberg. Kiva Sokveled. Ja. Kopsejte.
Dobre, ale teraz to je fakt na hovno. Nemôžem šprintovať s tým koniem do nekonečna. Fakt, to bolo slide. Ježiš. Ore. No, tak toto nie je fun. Ja nemôžem spomaliť, pretože oni ma dobehnú a trápia.
Kibaszok veled! Lopszedje!
No, presne o tomto hovorím. Kokso. Vychcanci jedni. No. Tu zabudli hento titulky pridať, že Skalica, na Skalicu zautočili. Ako ty máš celkom OK tu zbrojovať. Tá tvoja opotrebovaná helma sa k nej nehodí. Na tú stranu nie je dobre padať.
Someone give him a drink and bring hot wine and bandages.
Aj oblečenie dosť potrhané.
Who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalica. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand?
Šťastie, kamo.
There you go. Good as new.
Ty si prvý.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Pán Diviško.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalica. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalica to the ground.
Jedna z tých vlajok je tuna. S tým orlom, alebo čo to za vtáka, neviem.
And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalica is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalica blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst.
Toto je vlastne tento, v podstate tutorialová tento oblasť. OK. No. Ale tu na to na dneska ten stream tipneme. Takže ak sa vám stream spáčilo, nezabudnite sa lajkátor. Ak ste tu noví, dajte odber a zvonček, aby ste boli upozornení na nové videá a streamy. No a zajtra možno budeme pokračovať s ďalším streamom z Kingdom Come. Tak sa máte na čo tešiť. Tak sa zatiaľ majte a prajem vám pekný zvyšok dňa.